SIWES coordinator from the Department of Library and Information Science. The 300 level student from the Department of Library and Information Science are expected to fill the SIWES application form. And this moment I'm going to introduce you to two applications that we have. The University of Maiduguri has his own SIWES application form. It's a website that the student need to fill the form, and here is the address, the uniform resource locator. I'm going to click here and I'll take you there and I'll show you how you're going to fill the form. Secondly, the Department of Library and Information Science has its own SIWES website. Here is it, that you need to also fill the form that will help us manage the SIWES activity. So for us to do this thing successfully, I'm going to use this student as an example. And so the student, I'm going to copy the ID and I'll use the student ID to fill the form. Okay, so now here is the website. You are going to connect you're going to use your phone. Make sure you have an internet, you have data, or you go to a cafe. You can use computer. So the first thing you need to do is to after connected to your internet, you you now load your browser. You can use any browser of your choice. So some people use Firefox, while others can use Google Chrome. So you will type this this https siwes.unimid.online. Don't forget the address. So here is the address. You understand? So here is the address. You can see siwes.unimid.online. all right, don't forget this. So immediately you come here, you have to click on login. You can see immediately I click on login, it brings me to this page, and all you need to do is to type the student ID. Look at the student ID. I'm going to use as an example, and then the same ID here is what you use as password. So I'm going to also paste it here. Every student will use his ID and then as password too. So you click on sign in. Immediately you click on sign in. This is where it will bring you to, you can see this is Abdulhamid Saidu. So to the left of the page, you are going to see update application. You can see update application. So you have to click on this place. Click on this place, and the form that you need to fill will open for you. And so let me scroll up. You can see that the name of the student is already written here, and the registration of the student is also written here. The academic session is here, 25-26, and then so you have to select the year. You select this 2026, and then as a student, we believe that every student must have an email. Most people have a Gmail, so you enter, you type in your Gmail. You know your department is already pre-filled. Your 300 is already pre-filled. It's going to be for 6 months. A place of primary assignment. This is where you put the remote library, University of Maiduguri, because that's where you're going to be doing your the place of attachment. And as a Nigerian, you just type, if you are a Nigerian, just type Nigeria. All right. So another important information you need to provide is here, your bank details. You click here, you select the bank that you have account with, because at the end of the day, they are likely going to give you some money. And then your bank, we'll call it bank, your bank account number will be filled here. I don't know why it's not highlighted, because when I try to click, it's not. Maybe because I've not selected the bank. Let me select First Bank as an example, or Fidelity Bank as an example. Oh, that's open for me. You select. Actually, you are supposed to type your account number here, but since okay, this is a short code 070. Just leave it as it is. You come down here, you now type your account number. Just make sure you don't make mistake. If not, your money will be given to another person. So you now fill the day, the month, and the year that the SIWES is starting. When the date is set, you have to fill it here, and then when it will end, you put the date here. Make sure the DD here means the day, the M here, MM here mean the month, and the YYY here mean the year. Once you are done, you now scroll down to the bottom, then you click on submit. This is how you fill the form. You must fill it. If you do not fill it, you are not yet going to be accepted as part of the SIWES. I hope it's clear to everybody. You can replay or this video again on and on again in order for you to actually understand how to fill the form, and it's as easy as that. So once you are done, then you are going to come here. You are going to type the URL again. This LIS siwes.jolime.com. Let me click it, and you can see this is the page you are going to load. Because I don't want this video to be long, I'll stop this video. Well, let me just follow up and do the video to them, so that I don't need to cut the video into two. Let me continue. So this, in the same way, I'm going to use the same student ID number as an example. You have to type the student ID, type it here, and then you use the same student ID as your password. And you know, we are not doing anything again. The student is selected. Don't care about the rest. You are a student, so you maintain the student, and then the year is already pre-selected for you. So you click on login. So immediately you log in, you can see that the name is already pre-written and your ID is there. So the next thing you need to do is to scroll down. You are going to fill other information that are not yet provided. So let me start from here. The level, you select 311. Your email, you delete this one and type your email. The year is 2026. You delete this 000, type 2026, and you come down. You write your GSM number. It should be 11 digits. You can see the example here. And so now, one thing that you must understand here is that their own PPA will be divided into two. The first one is the one that you're going to be doing now. You're going to be doing it for 6 months, and the second one you will also be rolled out for. So that's why I'll have the first PPA and then the second PPA. So here you have going to select Borno State, because here everybody is doing it in the Ramat Library, University of Maiduguri. So you select Borno State, and then you come here, you select Ramat Library. After doing this, you now come and click on update profile. So once you have done this, there's another information I want to give you. If you don't fill your form completely, but there's another thing they call Form 8, which all of you are expected to go to the SIWES office and collect your logbook, and then they will give you the Form 8. However, we have digitized the Form 8. So even if you fill that one, we expect you to fill this one online. So immediately you click on update profile, The next thing that you need to do is go scroll up, and then you click on this Form 8, first and second PPA. So, but we are going to be filling for first PPA. So you click on it, you find out that immediately you click, it will now bring you to this page. These are some of the information that concerns you. So you are going to select update profile. You see the second PPA is not active yet, not opened yet, but this one is active, you can see. So you are going to click on open profile, and you are going to come down and start filling. The reason why you have not, it doesn't open what you are supposed to fill yet, is that you've not filled I've not filled and submitted this form, and I don't want to do it for the student. But immediately you do that, if you kill this form, if you open this form, you will see exactly the type of information that are available on the form that you're going to be given for you to fill here. And if you have any question regarding the updating or filling of the form, you can contact me through your class rep, or come and meet me in my office, or form a group and then invite me, and then we can now discuss it. I'm also going to find a way to invite all of you to a class where we shall be looking at this form immediately school resume, and so that all of you understand more better than now. But if you do understand everything, that is okay. Thank you, and God bless you for listening, and I wish you a successful SIWES activities.